Hello and welcome to the 3 keys to success in pen spinning. If any of you in pen spinning world remember, on April 4th, I said there were 3 secrets to being good at pen spinning. Some of you might have thought this was a joke, but I was actually being serious when I said this. Without a deep understanding of these 3 words that all start with M, mastery of pen spinning is impossible. What are these 3 M words, you might ask? These 3 building blocks that make up pen spinning entirely? The first one is mod. A mod, also known as a modified pen used for pen spinning, is the external source of pen spinning. This is the what of pen spinning. Sure, technically anything would be enough for spinning, but specifically for improvement, long and heavy mods tend to be superior. Personally, I saw my first massive improvement when I switched from only spinning super light mods, thinking rush on was heavy, yes, I actually thought this, to spinning 40-gram bricks that make an iStuck emboss feel like a feather. During the same time, I also went from spinning pretty short mods to spinning the longest possible mods that will still qualify for the World Tournament. Many of you may disagree with me, but just look at the best pen spinners. Most, if not all of them, spin with longer and heavier mods. If you really want to see super fast improvement, try spinning longer, heavier mods. Also, another important factor is getting accustomed to your mod to the point where you feel the mod is just another part of your body. The pen mod is just an extension of who you are as a spinner. This might sound like nonsense, but I believe it's a needed ability for becoming a top pen spinner. To help you get used to being one with the mod, it's much better to spin the same mod until you feel this, instead of switching mods every day or hour. Most top spinners have their main mod which they spin most of the time. Find your main and adapt with it. Of course, it's fine to switch things up every once in a while. It may even be beneficial to change your main from time to time after you've been spinning with it for a while. Overall, the most important factor when finding a mod is to find what works best for you. Once you've tried mods from both extremes, you should feel fit to determine what you best find extends who you are as a spinner. That was the external source of pen spinning. Now let's go inside, taking a look at the internal force of pen spinning. This M is known as mentality. Your mentality towards pen spinning is like the core of the fire, the flame deep within. It's what gives your practice its meaning. Without the right mentality, there'd be no point in picking up the pen at all. You want to be a pen spinner, right? You're watching this video at least, so let me ask you this. What is your motivation? Why do you want to spin pens? If you answered quickly with a definite answer, then I welcome you to the first step of pen spinning success. If you're unsure of your answer, or you didn't even answer, then stop next time before picking up your pen and really ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I a pen spinner? Hopefully I didn't scare away a bunch of spinners into quitting, but just remember this video is aimed towards making the best pen spinners possible. To be the best, one has to believe they're the best. One has to live to be the best. Visualize your ideal pen spinning life and make it a reality. Your mentality will adapt and grow with you, so don't ignore it. Those who ignore their mentality will fall down the rabbit hole of spinning without reason. Mediocrity lies in the uncertain, so understand truly what motivates you and you'll come out far ahead of anyone that doesn't have a purpose to spinning pens. The third and final M is a sort of combination of the external and internal forces. This is known as method. Method basically means how you practice and improve. Everyone is different in some way, so what works for some may not work for others. This is the last M because to fully understand it and how it applies to you, you must first understand both your mod and mentality. You must first understand the internal and external forces to properly build a bridge between them. We all know that to get better at something, you need to practice, right? But not many of us look at exactly how we practice. Consistent and deliberate practice guided by clear goals after a strong foundation for fundamentals and seeking feedback is essential for improvement. Also, it's important to know that motivation is temporary, consistency is not. Learning and copying from the best, as well as adapting these methods and learning how you practice specific to you, is the final key to success. Remember, one is not complete without the other, and mastery is an eternal end goal impossible of achieving. Feel free to check out my other videos on pen spinning. Thanks for watching, see you next time.